Ever wondered what the greatest minds of the past centuries thought? Today we're embarking on a journey into the mind of one such luminary, René Descartes. A titan of philosophy and science, Descartes stands as a beacon of intellectual prowess and a testament to the power of human thought. With his profound insights, he revolutionized our understanding of the world and our place within it. He's celebrated for his contributions to mathematics, introducing the Cartesian coordinate system, which we still use today. But perhaps his most enduring legacy is in the realm of philosophy. His thoughts on knowledge, doubt, and existence have shaped centuries of philosophical discourse. Descartes' words, rich with wisdom and insight, continue to inspire and challenge us today, and it's these words we'll be exploring in our dive into his most thought-provoking quotes. Let's dive into the wisdom of this great philosopher through his most thought-provoking quotes. Firstly, the famous quote, Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. This profound statement is the cornerstone of René Descartes' philosophy and forms a fundamental element of modern Western philosophy. It's a simple yet powerful assertion that our own consciousness is the one thing we can be absolutely certain of. The act of thinking, of doubting, of questioning, all these affirm the existence of the thinker. It's a testament to self-awareness, to the undeniable truth of our own consciousness. This notion challenges us to acknowledge the undeniable existence of our minds, even in the face of doubt. Descartes' Cogito is not just a philosophical theory, but a testament to the human spirit, a declaration of our intellectual existence. It reminds us of our innate capacity for reason, for introspection, and ultimately for understanding. So, the act of thinking itself is proof of our existence. Moving on to dubito, ergo cogito, ergo sum. I doubt, therefore I think, therefore I am. This quote from Descartes takes us a step further into the realm of certainty through the act of doubt. Yes, doubt. It might seem counterintuitive, but stick with me here. In the process of doubting, we're actively engaging our minds, we're thinking, we're questioning. And that very act of thinking, that cogitation, is proof of our existence. It's like saying, hey, I'm doubting, so I must be thinking, and if I'm thinking, then I must exist. It's quite a fascinating perspective, isn't it? To doubt is not to undermine our understanding, but to strengthen it. It's a tool, a stepping stone towards certainty. It's this act of doubting that enables us to ascertain the reality of our existence. Therefore, doubting our existence reaffirms our being. Descartes believed in the importance of applying knowledge. He stated, "It is not enough to have a good mind. The main thing is to use it well." This quote serves as a beacon, guiding us to make the most of our intellectual capabilities. It's not just about having knowledge or being intelligent. It's about using these assets to create positive change. Our intelligence should be a tool, a powerful instrument that we employ to solve problems, achieve our goals, and make our world a better place. It's the application of knowledge that turns abstract concepts into concrete realities. It's our intellect in action that brings about innovation, progress, and growth. This is the essence of Descartes' philosophy. The value of intellect lies in its use. Whether we're tackling a complex mathematical problem, crafting a compelling narrative, or strategizing for a business venture, our intellect is our most potent ally. So, knowledge and intellect are valuable only when used effectively. Next, we explore Descartes' view on human nature. The greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices as well as of the greatest virtues. This statement acknowledges the two-sided nature of humanity. It implies that our intellectual capabilities do not solely dictate our moral compass. Indeed, the brightest minds can illuminate the path to profound wisdom, but they can also cast shadows of vice and deception. Descartes' insight into human nature reminds us that our talents and intellect are tools. Like any tool, they can be used to build or to destroy. Their impact depends on the intent and moral integrity of the wielder. Therefore, it's not enough to cultivate our minds. We must also strive to harness our abilities for the betterment of ourselves and society. But Descartes' observation also serves as a warning. It underscores the potential pitfalls of unchecked intellect. Thus, exceptional abilities can also lead to great moral failings. Descartes warned against relying solely on our senses. He stated, "The senses deceive from time to time, and it is prudent never to trust wholly those who have deceived us, even once." This profound statement calls into question the reliability of our senses, which we often take as the ultimate source of truth. Descartes believed that our senses could sometimes be deceptive, leading us to false conclusions. Hence, he emphasized the importance of critical thinking and skepticism. By advocating for caution and scrutiny, Descartes invites us to question the world around us, to never accept anything at face value. He nudges us to go beyond our immediate perceptions, to investigate, to probe, and to use our intellectual faculties to discern the truth. In essence, Descartes' cautionary words serve as a reminder that our senses are not infallible. They are merely tools that can help us navigate the world, but they must be tempered with reason and skepticism. So we must not rely solely on our senses for knowledge. Descartes believed in the power of literature. He stated, "The reading of all good books is like a conversation with the finest minds of past centuries." Imagine that. Each time we open a book, we're not just scanning words on a page. Rather, we're delving into the minds of those who've come before us, engaging in a dialogue that spans the ages. Reading is a conduit, a bridge that connects us to the wisdom, the insights, and the inspirations of the world's most brilliant thinkers. These conversations can shape our perspectives, challenge our beliefs, and spark our own original ideas. Reading is not a passive act, but a dynamic interaction that kindles our intellect and fuels our imagination. It's a journey of discovery, an exploration of the human experience across time and space. Thus, through reading, we can engage with the thoughts and ideas of exceptional thinkers. Descartes provided a practical approach to problem solving. Divide each difficulty into as many parts as is feasible and necessary to resolve it. This isn't just a philosophical musing, it's a tactical strategy. You see, big problems can often feel overwhelming, like a mountain that's too steep to climb. But Descartes encourages us to see these mountains not as monoliths, but as collections of smaller hills. Each of these hills represents a part of the problem, and by tackling them one by one, we can gradually make our way to the top. This approach isn't just about making things easier, it's about making them possible. It's about transforming the impossible into the achievable, the unthinkable into the doable. It's about acknowledging our limitations while also leveraging our capabilities. So complex problems become more approachable when divided into smaller parts. It's a simple yet profound truth that can make a world of difference in our problem-solving endeavors. Descartes challenged pessimistic tendencies with his quote, "An optimist may see a light where there is none, but why must the pessimist always run to blow it out?" This intriguing statement reveals a profound philosophical duel between optimism and pessimism. It's an invitation to explore the power of perspective and the impact it has on our lives. Descartes points out the optimist's ability to see possibilities, even in the bleakest of circumstances, to find a glimmer of hope where others may see none. On the other hand, he questions the pessimist's inclination to dismiss or even extinguish this light, this spark of potential. In essence, Descartes is urging us to cultivate an optimistic mindset, to embrace the light of possibilities, despite the uncertainty that life often presents. He suggests that by doing so, we can enrich our lives and perhaps even make the world a little brighter. Therefore, it's important to foster hope and optimism. Finally, Descartes highlights a major obstacle to progress. The greatest obstacle to discovery is not ignorance. It is the illusion of knowledge. This profound statement underscores the risk of assuming we know more than we actually do. It's easy to fall into the trap of self-deception, believing we have all the answers, yet this illusion of knowledge can blind us to new insights and limit our capacity for growth. Descartes urges us to challenge our assumptions, to question what we think we know. It's not about doubting everything, but about maintaining a healthy skepticism that keeps our minds open to new possibilities. This openness, this willingness to learn and to admit when we're wrong, is crucial for discovery. In essence, Descartes is saying that the real impediment to progress isn't our lack of knowledge, but our unwillingness to admit our ignorance. So believing we know more than we do can hinder our progress. That brings us to the end of our exploration of René Descartes' wisdom through his quotes. We've delved into the depths of his thoughts, from the profound "I think, therefore I am," asserting the certainty of our existence, to the practical advice on problem solving, reminding us to break down complexities into manageable parts. We've considered the duality of human nature, the value of reading, and the importance of skepticism. Above all, we've been challenged to use our intellect wisely, to doubt judiciously, and to maintain an optimistic outlook. These timeless insights continue to resonate, offering guidance and provoking thought in our daily lives. As we navigate the world, let's remember to question, to think, and to strive for wisdom, just as Descartes did. If you enjoyed this journey through Descartes' thoughts, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more such enlightening content.